Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So happy 2nd everybody. It's December 2nd. So let's kind of get into this. We're going to reallocate November's monthly savings, and I forgot we actually saved more than what's here because there are even more that I forgot to put out yesterday. So we will do that. So let's get into that. And let's see here. So, most of this is randomizer, but we do have some debt that needs to come out of here. So, debt is 185 is what we saved. So, I've already got that in the bank. So, let's just pull out the 100 here, place marker. The 50, 60, 70, 80, and 85. And this goes straight into debt. So let's grab that. And we shall go all the way back to debt right here. And I'm not even gonna count it, guys, because I've got to redo the trackers and everything, but we are just gonna kind of stick it in here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll count it for you, but I won't do the tracker thing. So that has to be updated at a later date. See if we can get this in order here. Whew, this is definitely mixed up. My goodness sake. I did not do a very good job at keeping these in order. Oh my goodness sake. I am having issues, guys. I am so sorry. Let's get real. When am I not having issues? That's just kind of my life. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. So let's give this a counteroo, shall we? So we have 1,000, 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Whew. Okay, so I've got a big debt payment coming up here pretty quick. All right, so I think the rest is all randomizer. So before we get into that, let's quickly reallocate this stuff. So this is Santa Fall books. I got personal, holidays personal, and there. Okay, so personal can definitely go in here. Right here. Okie dokie. Let's grab our personal. So we've got $3 and $22 going in. So let's do that. And there we go. Okay. So let's give this a count. We got mixed up. Hold up. All right. So we got 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64, and 65. Not too shabby in my personals. Okay. The Santa Fall. Let's get that book and we will put that in there. So I think what we'll do is, oh, we got some monthlies in here too. So I think what we'll do for this is we'll just split it up between the two. So let's grab all of it. And we will just split it in half in between the two books. Sounds pretty good to me, at least. Okay. So we had our 5s. Oh, that is a 1 beat up looking 5. Wow. Okay. Here we go. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Awesome. So let's go 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. And we'll just go 2 and the rest over here. Okay. So this is going to go into Santa. And this is going to go into my fall book. That is awesome. So that gives us a little kickstart in there. And we will put that away for the time being. Okay, let's grab our 52 weeks. And this is going to go into here. Actually, maybe I should keep that paper clipped so I know where it came from. So we'll do that. And then, of course, this goes to holidays, but we are going to hold off because I will do a randomizer with the holidays, and we'll see if any of this goes into the holidays here. So, let's get to this. Let's see here. What kind of randomizer style do I want to do this month? Because I do have this. So let's do this. Let's just pull out a random amount because I do want to put some into other places, and I will show you what I mean here. Let's grab a couple 2s and a few 1s. Okay, let's get this a shake up, shall we? If we can. See if we can make a mess out of this. Normally, we're all trying to put it in order, and then I go and do a massive mix-up. Okay, let's give it a couple more shakes here and see what we can do, because it looks pretty stuck together. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull out this big guy here, and we are just going to, we're going to flip past these for the time being. There is a reason for that, but it comes later. Let's grab our dice tower. Now, what do we need here? 3. So what? We go all the way back to 12, but we've got 2 taken out. So I need a 10-sided die. So let's just do it that way. I believe this is my 10 side. Okay. And I think each one is just going to get... actually, we'll just use the 10-sided die and we'll do it this way. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day and a good start to your month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, come on. Flip. And we're done with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This poor binder, it's just got too much in it, I guess. Oh, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. you lucky guys, because that was giveaways. 1 and 2 to buffer. Let's go back up to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Okay. So let's see what we were able to do here. So personal. Let's just give this a quick counteroo. Personal is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 97, 99, and 100. So let's just stick that in here. Okay, so we've got 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. Whew, having a brain fart in that one. Okay, gas. How much extra is gas getting right at the moment? It is getting 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and $56 extra. So let's give gas a count. So gas now has 1, 200, 20, 40, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, and 19. That can always come in handy. Okay. So spending is getting an extra 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, and 63. This is mixed up. Okay. So spending now has 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, or 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, and 83. Okay, registration has been fully funded until next month, where we will start all over again. Okay. So in subscriptions, it is getting an extra 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 66. So let's see what we can do in here. Okay, so in subscriptions altogether, we have 200, 300, 50, 70, 90. This just makes it easier if I can get a hold of it. 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39. Whew. Apparently, I'm just too tired to count today. All right, health is getting an extra 5, 10, 15, 16, and $17. So health now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. Okay, a debt is getting an extra $11, and we counted this not too long ago, so I am just going to stick that in there. Shop small is getting an extra 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And we'll stick that in there. So we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 5, 10, 12, and 13. I hope I counted that right. Okay, giveaways. So giveaways is getting an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. And in total, it has 300, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. Buffer is getting an extra $15 today, and that puts it at 51, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 71. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Everything got a little bit of money. So now let's roll this guy and we will see where everything is going to go. So we need, I'm just going to line them up, I think. Oh, it would be helpful if we mixed up our money. So let's just do these big guys first and see where they're going to go. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have grabbed some place markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So we got 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, and 2. Okay, I think that's how we're going to work it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully that works out for us. We shall see, I suppose. Let's sprinkle these in here a little bit. Okay. And you know what? Instead of you guys sitting here watching me do this, let me pause. I will come right back and I'll just mix this all up. Okay, guys, I'm back. Whew, that was a lot. So I think what we'll do is we will roll now and I'll just do across the board and it'll get however many bills it lands on. All right, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 into spot 3. Okay. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we'll just do put spot 5 there. We'll move these over. Okay. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 9. And 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just had to make sure. All right, now we're cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this keeps, there we go, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. Oops, forgot where I was. Oh well, guess I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost done, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are done. All right, let's get this stuff allocated to where it needs to go. So we've got, I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna go like this, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's start with these. So this would be 8. So this is all going to the crime binder. So let's grab that out. Let's see how much the crime binder got extra, actually. That would be helpful. There we go. Ooh, got quite a bit, actually. All right, so the crime binder is getting 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Nice. All right, let's get that tucked away. And we will shove that right back in there. Perfect. Okay, that's 8, right? 1. Yeah, crime binder. Okay, now we're on to 9. This is collabs. And collabs is going to get an extra 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So we are going to put that into our collab binder. That is awesome. Alrighty, and 10, which is my spending category. So we're gonna do this. Okay. So spending is gonna get an extra 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So let's grab our spending and we shall stuff that right on in there. And I just counted it, so I hope you guys don't mind that I don't count it again. All right. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, next up is number 1. So that is personal. That's good because I just had to go and purchase some hair stuff for myself because I was out. So that comes out of my personal. Okay, so personal gets an extra 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. That is nice. Loving that. Okay, so let's go to personal. And again, I will just shove it in there because I just counted this. And my goodness, I need to come in and condense again. Okay, number 2. Holidays. Okay. This is why I didn't empty this one out right away. So let's see here. Let's see what we're doing for holidays, and then at the end of this I will come back and I will randomize all the holiday money into their different holidays. There we go. That's better. All right, so holidays is going to get an extra 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, and 3. That is nice. I'm loving that. Okay. So we'll come back to that binder. Next up is number 3. This is going into the 52-week challenge, and I will grab that in a minute. Let's see how much extra it is getting this month. So it's going to get 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh, that'll knock out a few. Nice. All right. So this is going to go right back in here with that as well. Okay, number 4 is monthlies, and it got... All right, so it got an extra 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Oh, that definitely helps out. So we'll grab that and we'll stick that in there as well. Okay, next up is 5, and this is going to the Santa Fall books. Oh, I'm going to need my binder back out. And this is getting an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, and 43. So let's just do this, and we will split it up again, like so. Grab this, and we'll flip all the way back to Santa All Year Long. We'll put this in there. And the fall book, we'll put this in there. Perfect. Okay. Next up is a month ahead, and I still don't have that all printed out and ready to go just yet. I'm still working on it. So month ahead is getting an extra 51, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. So that goes with this. And we'll just stick it in there with that, so I know where that goes. And last but not least, we have some extra money going towards health this month. So let's see how much health is getting. It's getting an extra 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, and 55. So let's grab this out and go find health. There it is right there. All right. We still have to randomize the holidays, but now would be the time that I am going to bring out the second day of the Advent Calendar giveaway. And if you don't know what that is, go and watch the Advent Calendar giveaway video. And we are on December 2nd. So we've got my little wax seal of Holly Jolly there. And let's crack into this and see what it says. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. So we've got Great Scott Detective Agency. That's so cute. All right. It says, Dear Detective, December 2nd, 1911. We appreciate your kind offer to assist the Great Scott Detective Agency with our latest case. This particular crime has baffled us because the victim survived a number of obvious attempts on his life, but later died for no apparent reason. I will explain. The deceased, Mr. Wilbur Warrington, celebrated his 100th birthday at his Gothic mansion last week. Surrounded by his family, during the party, a series of unusual events occurred that individually might be considered coincidence, but when viewed together, paint a clear picture of a determined assassin at work. During the celebration, Mr. Warrington narrowly escaped being poisoned, impaled, pushed down a flight of stairs, and set upon by a swarm of killer bees. My goodness, of course he died. Wow, this poor guy. Witnesses report he was in high spirits throughout the party despite these frightening events. To everyone's surprise, at the end of the evening, while he was seated quietly looking over his gifts, Mr. Warrington dropped dead without any obvious cause. We have asked every guest at the party to write a description of what they witnessed that evening and mail it to us. Each guest has also shared a copy of their invitation to the party, as these are all different for some reason. I will forward all of these documents to you for the examination, and I will also share the statements that our officers took from the household staff about what they saw and heard during that gathering. We sincerely hope that with your notable mystery-solving skills, you will be able to clarify this complicated dilemma with great apprehension. All right, so there it is. Let's see if I can get this up here for you. So you can kind of, I don't know, maybe pause or screenshot, whatever you want to do. And is there anything we can write down on here yet? Or no? Oh, no, we don't have a suspect yet, I don't think. It didn't really say anything in there. So, nope. So this guy is going to go right back into here. So there is your first clue. And for today's emoji, I'll put it up somewhere on the screen, somewhere in here. Let's do a Christmas wreath. So let me write that down. Let's do Christmas wreath. Okay. So there we go. That is it. All the rules for the giveaway is on the giveaway announcement post or video. So you can go there and look up all the rules and how to play. Let's move on. We are going to randomize this money into our holidays. Okay. So let's grab this and we'll grab a different dice. Actually, I think we'll just go through, no, let's do the four-sided. Okay. Let's give this a bit of a shake up. So this poor man apparently is just like that much stuff happening to him and he survived it all just to die at the end of sitting there looking through his presents. What a way to go. My goodness. See, I don't even know who the who did it either. I did not look ahead. I wanted to be surprised with everybody else. So that is what I'm doing. Okay, so birthdays is getting 4 bills. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easter is getting 1. Father's Day is getting 1, 2, and 3. Halloween's getting 1 and 2. Black Friday is getting 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got to empty this too because I did a bunch of shopping for Christmas through there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But that's okay. That is what these envelopes are for. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And this one gets the last 4. Okay. So let's get this count. All right. This one I will write down. Probably didn't write it down from the last time, so the numbers are probably off again. So let's see here. What do we got? So we're going to put an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 31 in here. All right. Let's see our total. So we've got 51, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So 235 into birthdays, which is awesome because they start over in first thing in the year for my family. So, okay, Easter. Easter is getting an extra. Oops, that's birthdays. 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. All right. So Easter now has 51, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So 190. That doesn't look right. $51, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So, yeah, I didn't write something down, obviously. So, like I said, sometimes I just get too busy and I just forget to do it. Okay, Father's Day is getting an extra 30, it looks like. So we are going to write that down and then let's get this account. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 47. So 147 into Father's Day, which is awesome. Holidays, or sorry, Halloween is getting an extra 10. So let's get that written down. And so Halloween now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 32. Yeah, see, I didn't write down something because that is definitely not the right math there. Okay. Black Friday is getting an extra 20, 30, 35. So 100, 20, 30, and 35. So 135. Whew. Nice. 135. Okay. Let's get this in here and count our total. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 214. That is awesome. So that goes into our Black Friday. Next up and last on our list is Christmas. And it is getting an extra 10, 15, 20, and 25. So let's see what our total is. And it now has 51, 50, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. 248. Not too shabby. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you today. So I hope you liked this reallocation and the second Advent clue. And I will wish you guys a lovely, wonderful, and fantastic day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.